Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Kamalani. So today I thought it will be so fun to do a pregnancy Q&A. I asked on my Instagram questions people have about either pregnancies or my pregnancies. So I'm gonna answer those today, and I'm just gonna be real with you. I am going to be truthful and honest. So if it gets a little TMI, I'm sorry about that, but these are things that I would want to know if I was pregnant or going to be getting pregnant. So anyways, let's jump into it. All right, so the first question is how much weight have you gained and what is a healthy weight gain? So I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to tell you how much to gain, but my doctor told me that healthy weight gain for a pregnancy, if you're not underweight or overweight, is about 25 to 35 pounds. With Luna, I gained 53 pounds. But the thing is I was eating mostly healthy and working out still quite a bit up until like the last month or two with her. I was at a desk job and I was a marketing manager for a company, and I was in meetings all day. So I was sitting a ton. I would work out in the morning and then sit all day. So I feel like that has a big part to play in it. This time around, I'm running after a toddler. So this pregnancy, I've gained 21 pounds and I am in my third trimester. I have about 2 months left. The next question is, do you still eat healthy and exercise? Yes and no. I know that eating healthy and exercise is the best thing for me and my baby, and then helps with labor and delivery and postpartum recovery. So I really strive to do that. Sometimes it's hard because you see yourself gaining weight and you just want to pig out, and that's okay. But I do eat healthy mostly during the days, weekdays, but I do allow myself to have treat every single night. I have sugar-free ice cream with some sugar-free whipped cream and some almonds, or I do dark chocolate, and then on the weekends I allow myself to have like an actual treat that's not sugar-free. But I do eat out still once a week with Kaloni. I get pizza or Chinese food or whatever I want. And exercising, I always strive to shoot for 5 days a week. I feel like when I start doing more than that, 6 days a week, which that's what I work out when I'm not pregnant, I just get too achy and sore, and nobody got time for that. Baby names, do you have them? Okay, you guys, this is the hardest thing ever. When I was pregnant with Luna, I probably had 6 names that I knew that I wanted. And I knew if this was a girl, I knew for a fact this name I wanted. I'm not gonna say it just in case I have another girl. But with boys, nothing. We don't have anything. We've thought about Kaloni passing down his name, but it's an option. It's not even solidified or anything yet. So yeah, no, sorry, we don't have baby names. How is this pregnancy different from your last one? My doctor told me it's an old wives' tale, having a boy and girl and the way you feel, but my pregnancy with this one is so much better than with Luna. I haven't been as sick. I've been more energized and awake and alert. I haven't felt as pregnant, if that makes sense, with this one than I did with last one. So it is completely different. I don't know if it's because I'm more active and I'm not sitting all day in meetings, but they are totally different. Do you and Kaloni fight more when pregnant, and how do you pronounce his name? So no, we don't fight more when I'm pregnant. I feel like I get annoyed more, like little things of I can't stand breath. It doesn't matter if teeth are brushed and mouthwash and all of that. Breath, I just can't. Even Luna's breath, and she's like a little 1-year-old. I'm like, oh. So things I feel like I get a little bit more annoyed, but we don't argue more just because I'm pregnant. And then how you pronounce Kaloni's name is Kaloni, or you can call him Loni, or K2, whatever works. You've had a miscarriage before. Does it affect your pregnancy with being scared? Absolutely. So for those who don't know, this is actually my third pregnancy, but my second baby. My first pregnancy, I was pregnant for 14 weeks, and then I found out I had a miscarriage. And if you don't know what that is, I'll link it below my video explaining everything in details. But it affected me with Luna, and it affected me with this baby, because it's almost like you don't want to get attached because you feel like something bad's gonna happen, and you're scared something's gonna happen, and you want this baby so bad that you're just, okay, I don't want to get attached to it. So the first 3 months with this baby, I honestly thought I was having another miscarriage. And in that video, it links all the symptoms I had and things of that sort. But yeah, I want to say that it doesn't affect me, but it does. And it's not until the second trimester where I know, once we get past that like 24-week mark, that I feel like, okay, everything's gonna be okay and this baby's here to stay. Hardest part of being pregnant. I think the hardest part of being pregnant is seeing your body change for me. I am not one that gets a ton of stretch marks, but I got a few on my sides with Luna, and that was really hard for me. And I carry weight in my stomach and on my sides, so that's a little bit difficult for me. The other part of pregnancy is allowing yourself to just calm down, relax, and take a break. It's okay to not be running around. It's okay not to be busy. I feel like I always have to be doing something, and I always have to be productive, and I going, either it's laundry or errands or cleaning the house or doing something to serve others. Like, I have to be doing something, and the hardest part is just slowing down and just taking a moment. And that's why I love having a baby, because when you have a baby, it's like the whole world stops, and it's just this magical heaven moment. And so I think that's the hardest part of pregnancy for me. Cravings that you have. Okay, with Luna, I crave cheese non-stop. I was like a little mouse. But with this baby, you know, I don't know if it's cravings or if it's like, I really want this and I'm gonna eat it. But ice cream, oh, mamacita. I tell ya, if I can have a bowl of ice cream every night, I would. And that's why I got sugar-free ice cream too. And I've been eating the umpqua one. So good. Every night to help me with my cravings. But the other craving that I actually been loving is crisp fruit that's really cold, like a nice yummy watermelon or strawberry. Ooh, so good. Okay, my last question is pregnancy symptoms that nobody talks about. Well, I'll talk about them. So probably the one I would say that is the most annoying is lightning crotch. I don't know if that's the right verbiage or not, but it's when the little baby starts kicking and they're hitting either a nerve or something in there. I think it's a nerve, and it sends like a lightning bolt inside to your crotch, and it is awful. I hate them so bad. And I'm constantly having to go to the bathroom because I feel like that helps a lot. So the lightning crotch is the worst. The last one that nobody talked about and nobody told me until I asked my doctor, and then I started asking all my sister-in-law and my friends, and people are like, yeah, is hemorrhoids. Yeah, they're not fun. And most women do get them, and you may be that lucky woman who doesn't get them, and I'm so jealous. But think about it, you have a lot of pressure down there, a lot of pushing, and you sometimes get them, and they get worse after you have a baby, after you deliver. So that's hard too. But anyways, you guys, that is the video. I hope you guys like it. Please make sure you subscribe right down below. Thank you so much for following, and I will see you guys next time.